everyone, it's your sister Roland, and all I need is a few minutes to go over what I'm making today. I'm making cornmeal with spinach in it, so what we Haitian people call my moulin and fay. So I have my cornmeal in water, clean it so all those debris could come out, and I'm using some frozen spinach and fresh spinach with that. So we're not going to do it step by step, but the basic. So I start with some oil. Because I have the fried thing in a little bit, and then I put my marinade. So, and I salt it, put salt in it. Then I put the spinach, well, some spinach. Gonna put some frozen ones, so that's what I'm gonna do. So after I have some frozen spinach in there. So after I saute it a little bit, then I'm gonna add water. And my corn and blue corn flour. So I add some water. I'm gonna add a little bit of water, and then when it comes to a boil, then I'm gonna add the cornmeal. So that's what's gonna be done. What's important when you're making cornmeal, you need a wooden spoon. I'm gonna show you why very soon. So I will be eating the cornmeal with avocado. So we have in Florida, we have access to these ones. So if you do have access to these ones are of course bigger than compared to the Hass, the Hass avocados. They are smaller. Because I have this tree in the back of my yard, but it's not time. It's just not a season, and this is why this comes from Dominican Republic, because they don't start blooming yet this early. So I'm gonna have the cornmeal with avocado, so I could get the good fats and the good oils, or whatever they call it. And it's best to have like lime or lemon always handy, because one thing I notice when you're eating just vegetables and fruits, sometimes you tend to may feel nauseated. So you cut this with lemon or lime and put in your water, and it'll help you also. Another tip, yeah, because you do get like nauseated, because I don't know, maybe because you're not eating meat. So always keep lime or lemon on hand. This is one of the reasons why you need to use a wooden spoon. You see these balls? Yeah, you need to break up those balls, because if you don't, you're going to be eating uncooked cornmeal. So that's why you have to constantly stir it. Constantly stir it, and then breaking up those balls of cornmeal so that your cornmeal is good. Because in a Haitian household, if you have they find balls in your cornmeal, you did not do a good job at all. They automatically, even if it tastes good, it's like, oh, you don't know how to cook. You don't know how to cook. You have balls. My moulin game boule. I mean, like, seriously? That's what they do. So that's it. And one thing when you're cooking cornmeal, what I noticed, I had put only a little bit of cornmeal in this bowl. And with cornmeal, whatever you cook it in, it expands. If you put it in a big pot, small pot, it expands to that pot. That's some bowl. But I really don't care if it has a lot of bull. I already took out a lot in it because it hurts your hand when you're doing that, you know, getting rid of those balls. But yeah, cornmeal, yeah, it's a very good meal because it expands to whatever you're cooking in it. And another tip, so when you're choosing, especially these avocados, to choose the best one, you always shake it, and if you could hear the seed, that means that's a good one. Of course, it has to be soft too, soft to the touch, not too soft. And that's because what I noticed, when it doesn't shake, when the seed doesn't shake inside, when you go to peel the avocado, like it's bad. It doesn't, you know, smoothly peels off. So that's another tip. So that's me. Well, that's the cornmeal. So that is my finished product. That's the meal. So one more tip: when you're eating cornmeal, always best to eat around it. Put it in like a flat plate and eat around it. Around it gets cooler fast. I mean, first, instead of eating inside. So you eat all around. You know, eat all around. That's what you do. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.